listen, Sobeys, essential, right? Pharmacies, essential. I get it. Costco, well, you know, the food, essential-ish. Hey there, Coach Devin here. So Nova Scotia, we in the new COVID rules, we are going to have COVID passports in Nova Scotia. Not for everybody. We're going to have COVID passports just for certain businesses. And I've had a lot of questions on this. People ask me, Devin, what do you think? Are you going to demand passports? That type of thing. What do you think of them? All right. So first off, to just get some things off my chest real fast, I've been vaccinated. I did that part. I don't personally have any problems with passports. I mean, to me, I really don't care. It doesn't matter to me that if somebody asks me for a passport, hey, listen, I'm happy to provide it for you. Like, I'll give you whatever. I don't really care. But I will say that I do have some issues with the way things are happening here, and my issues are not based on weird conspiracy theories or COVID is fake or any of that stuff. I don't agree with. I'm not running with that stuff. What I'm saying is I have a few problems with this. Number one. This doesn't apply to everybody. This applies to all the small businesses out there. I own a gym, right? As you can see, there's the gym behind me. I own a gym. It applies to gym. It applies to restaurants. It applies to basically any non-essential things, services that people want to get, which means small business. I just fail to understand, and listen, Sobeys, essential, right? Pharmacies, essential. I get it. Costco, well, the food, essential-ish. Walmart, essential-ish. I get all those things. I'm on board. Listen, I got you. Some places not so essential. The liquor store, I'm sorry. Let's be fair. I don't drink. I'm not a drinker, so it's not like I'm going to sit around and say, oh my God, alcohol is bad for you or something. I mean, obviously it's not great for you, but the liquor store, how essential is the liquor store? My issue lies like this. Number one, small business is getting picked on. Again, we've been knocked down in my business 3 times. My wife owns a hair salon. She's been closed twice. We're getting beat on a regular basis. We have the stiffest regulations. In the gym, I have a ton of stiff regulations. My wife's salon, ton of stiff regulations. Walmart, not so many. Costco, not so many. Grocery store, obviously not very many. Not a lot of regulations around those things. And look, I get it. I understand that some things are necessary and essential, but my question is this: if it's so dangerous, right, that non-vaccinated people are doing things, and again, like I said, I'm vaccinated and I'm all good with passports. I don't even care. It doesn't bother me. I just don't understand why it is that Sobeys doesn't have to implement the same damn thing that I do. Why is that not normal? Why is that not asked for? It doesn't seem like it makes any sense. Why is the Costco? Why isn't, like pick a big box business? Why don't they have to do those things? Because you know what? They have the money to do it. How the heck am I supposed to do it? As a small business, how am I supposed to do it? I've already lost clientele from COVID, right? I've already taken a hit. Now I have a potential to take another 25% hit on clientele because some clients, they just don't want to be vaccinated. You know what? To me, my feeling is that's your call. If you don't want to be vaccinated, do your thing. Like, dude, I'm not going to rip anybody who's not vaccinated. I'm not going to say, how dare you, or get on a high horse. It's your decision. And there's decisions come with consequences. Whatever consequence happens to be, you do your consequence. And as long as you're happy with your consequence, do your thing. I just don't get why small businesses are the only ones being gone after right now, because Costco has thousands of people a day through the door. Walmart, thousands of people a day through the door. I have like 120 people a day through the door, give or take. That's not very many people. That's really not a lot of people. So why is it that I have to be so careful because I'm so dangerous, but Walmart and Costco with thousands and thousands of people, they are good in the hood, no problems, no issues. Don't even worry about them. But all the small businesses, salons, restaurants, bars, they have to do it. Number two, my next question would be, is the government paying me to have somebody stand at the door and check this information? Because I'll tell you, as a small business owner, how the heck do I have the money to hire somebody new to do this? That doesn't make any sense. And if I have to, why the hell isn't, everybody else doing it? Because only a small piece of the business community has to do it, only the small businesses, and we don't have, how are we getting the money for that? Is the government going to pay for that? Who's paying? Because you know what, that's expensive. Number three, real easy question and a simple one. Am I even allowed to ask for this? Because with masks, I know at the beginning, I wasn't even allowed to tell somebody to put a mask on. I could say, I strongly suggest you put a mask on, but people said, don't fight them over that. Okay, so am I actually allowed to ask for this information? Is it legal for me to ask for that? And these are questions I don't know the answer to because I own a gym. I don't do this stuff. The question, it's just, why am I policing this stuff? Why do I even have to ask this stuff? Next up, am I supposed to keep this information on file? Is it legal for me to keep this information on file? Do I have to have a different filing system for that to keep this information safe because that's somebody's medical information? I don't know. And listen, again, I have no problem giving up that information to anybody who wants to see because I just don't care. It doesn't matter to me, but I don't understand the thought process with a business, especially small business, who are being picked on and told, you guys are dangerous. Gyms, you're dangerous. Restaurants, you're dangerous. The movie theater, oh my God, it's terrible, dangerous. Bars, terrible places to go. Costco, you should go there more. Listen, I'm sorry, that doesn't make any sense to me, and I just don't understand where we're going here. Like, what are we doing? How am I supposed to do this, and how are we supposed to navigate these things? These are simple logistical questions that I think need to be answered. They need to be answered. And you know what? If the government is going to give me a rule that I have to police something, and frankly, I don't think I should be policing anything because that's not my job. I own a gym. I'm not a policing company. So if I'm supposed to police something and force people to give me information that they don't want to give me, who's paying for all this? I'm just very, very confused with the announcement. And look, again, like I said, and I'm going to reiterate it one more time, I don't know for sure what the right answer is. I really don't. Again, I've been double vaccinated. Anybody can see it whenever they want. If I want to go to a restaurant or whatever, somebody asks, I'll be like, yeah, here you go. Do your thing. I don't care. But I do have some serious, serious misgivings about the fact that we're doing this because I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I just don't understand how the small businesses are supposed to do it and why they have to police and big businesses don't. If you have comments, questions, or things you want me to talk about, write them up down below. I'd love to hear from you. I'd like to know what you think. How the heck are we going to pay for this thing? Let me know, guys. Have yourself a great day. Don't fight the awesome.